Okay, Light Warriors, back again and hopefully get a nice smooth class today. Okay, nice and clear. We're coming in. Okay. All right. Let's just get right into the lightsabers. All right, let's go into more rolling techniques for a while, and then we'll try to build upon on top of that. A lot of our techniques are the 5 and 6, and we've been adding it together, so it's gonna start to blend in, and we can really start to wrap around. Okay, as we start playing more and more, it all comes down to the basic techniques of just holding that saber. Yeah? The more you get comfortable to that saber, the more easier all the other techniques come up. Okay, you don't have to get fancy, but a lot of it, when it plays in rows, it tends to look that way too at the same time. But you can just take your time, use the techniques, and then it starts adding more and more. Okay, so if I start doing like the lotus spinning all up, boom, boom, okay, all these techniques is still coming back to the basics, right? Just turning the wrists, coming up 5 and 6, yeah, 5 and 6. Okay. Now, if you have any questions, you can always put on the comments, even if it's working on the forms itself of the just the basic shooting forward of the thrusting and the basic angles and more so. Okay. Our first form we really worked on about is the more like a defense and the four corners, I'll say. The four corners is protecting one section here, one corner. You see your other section, second corner. And then the bottom is here and here, yeah? So you're working all that four corners. So as we work that farmer, like here, we do some of the angles, but it's always protecting in that area. Okay. As we worked on the second form, you notice the straight forward from A to B. So we're using the back of the heel and the front to thrust forward. Yeah. So you're gonna see the angles. Okay. So when you start combining them too, even if we go down, we just shoot forward. If there's ever opening, we can just go in. Yeah. Okay. Even if the saber tangles up, and we still can use the end to hit. Okay. As it starts moving more and more, then you start getting into the water element, which it begins to flow. Okay. And it will roll. Okay. But we sort of want to get in there slowly and surely that so we don't get too carried away and it starts to fly and we lose control of the saber. Okay. Now, what we can do with the angles, say like we're coming down, this is our basic angle, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Then we did our angles with the thrusting coming in. So we get down, we shot forward, other side, 4, 3, 4, 4, 5. Come straight down, boom, boom, 7, boom, lift, up, boom. Okay. Now what we can do is we can start slowly getting into the rolling techniques. So I'll go nice and slow with this one. With the angle one, still straight down. Okay. Now the rolling one, okay, let's see if I can get it right here. Two. Okay. So let me back up a little bit more. Just rolling the saber. So if I go down, or angle 7 and 8. If I go down and I'm going to my outside now. Outside is my outside. If I go in from here, then I'm going in, but out. Okay. Always remember that outward from the heart. That's the best way to say it. Okay. So if I go out, I'm just rolling like this. Okay. Same as how we would chop down. Okay. Now as I coming down, and then I roll it, boom. Okay. So this is a nice big movement, and then the small one is in the wrist. Boom. Okay. So I'm having one movement in the wrist. So therefore, the saber is going to roll twice, yeah, because it's coming down, or I should say moving, cutting twice. One, boom, okay. One and two. If I go slow, one and two. One and two. In this sense, it's not going to stop. So if you're doing this, and then we need to adjust, we can easily roll the second one, okay. Not everything gets caught up one time. So we're starting to move that water element. You don't want to stop. So you're moving, we roll. Okay. Now the same thing with going upwards. Okay, so I'm going up and I'm lifting. Okay. So this is our angle 8, yeah, just going up. Okay. Now I'm gonna roll the wrist upwards. So if I'm just playing like this, I can just go up. Okay. So one time, boom, it's good. Now as I lift up, lift up, lift up. Okay. Same thing if I go this side. Same, lifting up, up. Yeah, got it. Up, up. Okay. So you notice how it's coming from here, yeah? Outside. Okay. Outside. Boom. Okay. Now let's do down and up. Okay. Down and up. Okay. This is another nice thing, but it's flowing like water. Since it's flowing, and say like you try not you're hitting, yeah, and you totally miss. Okay. Instead of you pulling back, okay, and then resetting and then hit again, right? It's already going down. So using that momentum of the force dropping, so we just let it roll and it whips and it still goes forward. Okay. So it's like this, and so happen maybe miss or something hits it down and we still need it to go forward. We don't want to reset here, be like one and then two again when it's over here, and I can just drop it down again. Yeah, so I'm cutting already and I roll it. Okay, same thing with the lifting. Maybe you miss, maybe it's got lift up. Okay, but I'm already set up to just swing it up again. Okay, now okay. So select, got the saber going. So same thing with down, big chop down and then roll. Boom. Same thing with up and then roll. Okay. So this is how it looks like. Yeah. Just down, boom, boom. Okay. So slow, I'm just dropping and dropping, lift and lift. Okay. So one, two, down, two. Okay. So again, you're adding that flow. Try not to stop. If something happens or miss or anything, we don't stop ourselves. Yeah, we can just keep going. Okay. So with that, and one of you guys. Okay. All right. backing up to the trying to put it into the angles now. Okay. Now we did our outside. Okay. Now the inside. Okay. Because if you're holding two hands, you still can flow it like this. Yeah. Now the inside is dropping inward and down. Okay. So if I'm facing you, this is my straight line, right? So if I'm dropping my right side, this is my outside. Okay. Again, away from the heart. Now if I'm here and my right hand's in, then I'm going to go inside. Okay. So if you can see the difference, right and left. Okay. So from here, down, drop. Okay. Now what I'm also point out, don't whip it into your face, yeah? You're dropping down. You're using that see this? See how it turns? So you have less of you facing forward. I went like this, then my shoulder, my body's in the way. If I turn, then I can kind of flow a lot more. Yeah. Okay. So if you're looking from the angle from the side, right side, left side, right side, left side. So you can turn that waist. See that waist? Turn that waist. Turn, turn. Okay. So this gives a bigger visual so you can really see that. Boom. Okay. Boom. Got it? Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Feel that? Now same thing with the up. Okay. One. So again, we're going to do the other side. So roll up. Okay. Nice and slow. Roll up. Boom, boom. Okay. So up motion and then whop right up there. So it has a double hit. Okay. So now if I go down, boom, and lift up, boom. Okay. Now the only difference is it varies if you need to go right to left. Okay. But that's that feel, right? Up and then other side down and up. Okay. So this is the 7 and 8 angle up and down. Yeah. Now let's see if we can add it to the basic angles we know already. Okay. Angle 1. Okay. This is angle 1. So we're not going to use the outside because if I turn it right, okay, I want to use my in because I'm using this angle, yeah, and I can turn. Okay. So how, again, let me know the best angles for your guys. I can see. So if I'm doing one, okay. It can use both sides, but you just gotta realize which side it's um, more of the momentum is flying on. Okay. So if I go like this and I'm too much on my other side and then I can't cover, I go left, I can go like this, right? If I go the other way, to the right. So it's coming back to just this. Okay. So if anytime you get if a little stuck or anything, just come back to this basic angle, up and down. Okay. Now I'm gonna do my angle 1. I'm gonna use my left side. See that? Left side. Okay. Now go this. Go slow. Boom. Okay. Now other side. Angle 2. Using the outside. Boom. Okay. Now don't go fast and start hitting. Okay. Even my body is gonna tilt and feel that. Yeah. Okay. So I can tilt as a back I can go forward too, yeah. So it's coming back to this. 1, 2, okay. Now 3 and 4. Yun. Yun is the above, yeah. So if I go like this, it's the cloud here. So my left is here. I'm gonna go over. So I'm doing the left side again. Okay. So I go slow. Up and forward. Okay. So it's not a wrap around yet. Yeah? We're just trying to bring it in front here. Okay. So if something's in front of you and it's coming here, right? I'm trying to get back to that point real quick. If I'm like this and I wrap around, then this whole open spot for the sword or the saber coming in, yeah. So I'm trying not to do that, yeah. So 3 and then 4. Okay. So how should I say it? It's still doing this. Okay. But now I'm turning it. So over and other way back. Okay. Over and back. Okay. That's how it looks like. So over, boom, boom. And take your time. Take your time. Okay. So that's 3 and 4. Okay. Now coming back to 5 and 6. So 5 and 6. Okay. We're doubling up on the 5. So up. Let's flip it straight up like this. Just like this. Okay. So again, we're always coming back to that up angle and down angle. Okay. But now you're adding the angle here. 5. Roll up. Double up. Boom. Okay. Other way. Lift. Boom. Okay. So say we just do 5 and 6. Up. 2. Up. Roll. Up. Roll. Up. Roll. Up. Roll. Up. Roll. Up. Roll. The nice thing about this is, say like the saber is right here, okay, and you're in this position. Again, we're not pulling back or anything. We're just instantly just start to swing already. So even if our hands are slightly up or out, okay, and we don't have time to pull back, yeah, you're here already. So you can lift and tap already. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so that's what's happening with this, the water element of that flow. Okay. All this going into the flow. Okay. So again, doesn't look like the 5 and 6 normally. Just rolling up, rolling up. Okay. And then the last one is 7, 8, which we just did. So down, 7, up, boom. Other side, down, up, boom. Okay. There you go. Okay. Now let's do it all together from angle 1 all the way down. And again, if you ever feel like what's going on with this one, just come back to down and up. Okay. It's just that slight turn that makes everything different. Okay. Got it? Okay. So straight from angle 1, down, roll. Okay. Angle 2, roll. Angle 3, roll. Angle 4, roll. Angle 5, roll. Angle 6, roll. Okay. Angle 7, roll. Angle 8, roll. Other side, boom. Down, lift, up. Okay. So you can double it up. So you get right side, left side. Okay. If it's helps you, you can go right, and then drop it on your left. Okay, that way you can really distinguish the what side is happening. Okay, you should start really feeling that one. But the main thing, if you can do, just make sure keeping it slow, keeping it slow. Okay, again, if you don't have your saber or you need to flow, use the hands, cut and cut, cut and cut, cut and cut, cut and cut, lift up and cut, up and cut, down and cut, up and cut, other side down, other side up. Okay. The sword and the saber is an extension of yourself already. Yeah. So whatever you do with the saber can do with the hand. Anything you do with the hand can be applied. So this is here, right? Boom, boom. The saber becomes an extension of the hand and the chop, right? Okay. So again, if it's hard playing with the saber first with certain techniques, just use the hand. Okay. All this is gonna be applied in it, yeah. Boom, boom, boom. All that's here, yeah. Okay. Shoom, 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 shoom. Okay. Okay, so just remember, just take your time. Down and up. Other side, down and up. Boom. Okay. So again, this is working. You start to grow your saber uh, flowing techniques. Yeah, we already did our regular angles. Okay, we did our thrusting with the angle. You don't have to go fast. Yeah. Okay. Now you get the rolling. Boom, boom. Yeah. Okay. So you really see the difference, and it doesn't have to be always rolling. Yeah. It can just be the straight cut and go up. It's just when you see the opening, that's where the straight goes in. Okay. And if you feel the flow, starts to doing that. And it's gonna grow that in that direction already. Because as you grow and you're practicing, the first you get in the feel of the angles. And then the thrusting is like it's opening up the awareness, like shoom, I see the shot, yeah. So I move forward. Okay. And then as I get more comfortable with the saber, that's when all the water element come in because I'm just enjoying the movement. Okay. For me, as I practice the saber, the sword, I'm I enjoy the movement and starting to flow. Okay, it becomes a moving meditation, and I hope all of you guys can enjoy that yourself too. Yeah. Okay, so bring it in and down, centering. You can't see. Oh, just bring it at the end. Okay, center up, out. Okay, Lightwarriors, thank you for joining me. I'll see you guys all next time. You guys all take care. You guys enjoy your weekend coming up. Always be all safe. Okay, from here to you guys. Thanks, Lynette. See you.